morning everybody and welcome to the vlog. I slept like the dead last night and so I'm still kind of feeling a little bit dead, and I thought about it, I really thought about it this morning. I was like, should I get ready and make myself look presentable before I start this vlog? Clearly I decided against it, so I think this is all you're gonna get pretty much all day. Today is Saturday the 15th, and today is actually an exciting day. Maybe I should start drinking my coffee and that'll wake me up. I finished the last of my book revisions last night. That's not really fair to say. I didn't finish revising this book, but I finished with all of the changes that I had on my list of things that I needed to do if you've kept up with my other writing vlogs. And so that means we can finally print the whole thing out and go through and just make sure everything that I changed like makes sense and flows well. And then I'm also gonna go through and start with line edits and stuff, which I'm so excited about. I'm so excited that all of the big changes I think are done and now we're just making it look good. So yeah, obviously that means my plans for today are to work on my book, print it out, stuff like that. And I guess we'll just see where this vlog takes us, because for once I just like don't have a to-do list for the day. I don't really have plans for today. Yesterday was so productive. I got so many things done that now I'm just like, I have free time and I don't know what to do with it. I do have a little bit of YouTube stuff to do today. I have to put a video up on Patreon today, but other than that, I don't really know what this vlog is gonna look like, but I felt like vlogging today, so we'll just see what happens. Now that the video's up, I think I want to jump straight into working on my book, because if I don't start being productive early, I will just waste a ton of time. So I went and stopped at Target the other day and picked up a ton of printer paper, so I'm already prepared, but I want to look around and see if we have like an old binder lying around that I could put it in so it's not just all like loose leaf paper and like clipped at the top, And I have to have binders like laying around from like high school or something, so I'm gonna do a quick search and see what I can find. Aha! This is an old math binder, apparently. Now the more challenging part is I'm gonna have to find myself a 3-hole punch. Okay, I looked everywhere I could think of and I couldn't find it, but that's okay. We're just gonna carry on and I'll just try and keep it organized and hopefully find it sometime soon. Worst comes to worst, I'll go buy a new one. I think they're like $5. But yeah, we should get started because this is gonna take a really long time to print this out, because it's I think over 300 pages now, and I think that kind of job might break my poor little printer, but we'll see. I think I have enough ink for it. Last time, if you were around for the vlogs last summer, I kept running out of black ink because I was printing all this stuff, so I just started printing in like a dark blue and it actually works pretty well. So I'm hoping this will help though, because I'm so sick of looking at this on my computer, and for whatever reason, whenever I print out my work, it's like a fresh start. Like I'm not tired of working on it anymore. I have no idea why. Totally like a psychological thing. So yeah, let's load up this printer and print this baby out. Okay, I have it set to print double-sided. We'll see if it actually does it. I don't know. I just don't want to use that much paper. Something's happening. Oh, it's printing from the last page first. Yeah, it did it. Okay, cool. Now I've got to try and keep these in order and organized. I need to find like a clip. I have like a chip bag clip. Okay, so this is probably gonna take like half an hour, but I want to stay close by because 1, it's eventually gonna run out of paper because that printer cannot hold 300 pieces of paper, and 2, inevitably at some point it's gonna jam and I'm gonna have to fix it. But while I wait for that, I'm sorry, the printer in the background is probably really loud. I'm gonna go onto YouTube and respond to comments from the video that I posted yesterday. If you missed it, I put up like a productive morning routine yesterday, which is very different for me, but I think the video turned out really well and I worked really hard on it. So if you haven't seen it yet, I'll link it down below in the description if you want to check it out. I'd really appreciate it. So this is still printing. We're in the like 140 range, so we're halfway done, but it's almost 10 o'clock and I haven't had anything but my coffee yet, so I think I'm gonna go upstairs and make some breakfast. I'm thinking some avocado toast. I knew as soon as I left something would go wrong. It looks like we are running out of ink, so I'm gonna find where it started to get bad, restart the print job, maybe in like a blue ink, or I'll see if I have another ink cartridge. Hello. Okay, so the manuscript finished printing out, which is great, so I'm gonna get to work on that as soon as I get back. I wasn't planning on leaving the house today, like obviously, but I need to run to the post office really quick because someone in my family told me they were going to the post office on Thursday, and so I gave them a couple of packages. And so I had gone like the last couple of days thinking that both of the packages had already been mailed, but they didn't take them. So they were just like sitting in the front of the house and I had no idea. So now I need to take them because they should have been shipped like days ago. So that's great. It's fine. Broke out the energy drink, so I should be all ready to go by the time I get back to get to work on my book. And I get to go into public looking like this. Okay, I'm back and I have my whole thing printed out. The font started to look a little like green by the end, which is a little weird, but it's okay. So I'm gonna try and force myself to do this slowly because it's easy to just like kind of get in the groove of the story and not really pay attention. And I really don't want to do that today. So I'm gonna try and limit myself to like a certain amount of pages in like a given time frame, so then I'm like forced to like really work on it, if that makes sense. But before I jump in, I want to make a definitive list that I can look at things that I'm looking for or things that I'm planning to work on, you know, to give myself like a very specific objective and direction for this. So I have lists upon lists upon lists in this notebook of all of the things that I had been working on so far and like notes for my betas and stuff. So I think I'm gonna like skim through that and just compile like a master list of the things that I want to look for in this run through, and then we shall get started. I swear I spend more time like planning to do what I'm gonna do than actually doing it, but I think it makes a real difference so you're not like directionless and just like making changes for the sake of making changes. So it's now about noon and I've been procrastinating and doing literally everything except for writing. I started making the intro for this very video and made it all fancy for literally no reason. Except that I would rather edit a video than work on this right now. I think I'm gonna make some lunch and then I will actually get to work because I keep saying I'm gonna get to work and I really haven't done that much yet. Okay, so I just had some pasta salad and now I have finally started actually working on this, and I've made myself a key because I'm gonna tab the manuscript as I go with these so I can like easily find where I made the changes. And so this is my key so far. Obviously I'll add to it. I still have 2 more colors that I can use if I think of like other things as I go. But what I have so far is anything I mark with a pink tab. It's just like a line level correction. Anything with a blue tab is where I'm adding like a larger block of text, which I might have to like write on a separate piece of paper and then add in later. And then green is if I'm deleting like a whole like paragraph or a whole page or scene or something like that. Then we'll see if I come up with anything for yellow or orange. So it's about 2:30 now and I've made some really good progress. I've gone through the first 2 chapters twice now, and as you can tell from all of my tabs. So I'm really happy with the progress with these. So I think my plan is to move on to the next chapter, and then at maybe 3 o'clock, so in like half an hour, I'll take a break and go work out just to kind of like move around because I feel like I've been sitting in the same spot for a long time. I don't think I'm going to transfer any of the changes that I make like onto the computer until I make it all the way through, just to stay organized so it doesn't get too confusing. And that's definitely not going to happen today. This is not a one-day project. But like I thought, having it printed out has been so helpful. I feel like I just catch things so much better. I just have like a completely different perspective on it when it's on paper. So if you're stuck or you're trying to edit or something, would totally recommend printing it out. It honestly makes all of the difference. I'm only on page 19 and I already ran out of my pink ones. It's a good thing I have like 30 of these, so I'm gonna go grab another one. If you're wondering, I got these off of Amazon and it came with like 20 of these little packs and it was like less than $5, I think. If I can find it, I'll link it down below if you want them. I use them for writing and also for annotating my books. They're multi-purpose. Good morning everybody, happy Sunday. I just kind of stopped vlogging midday yesterday just because I didn't really have anything to update you guys on. Like I said, I ended up working like another hour and a half after the last clip, and then I worked out, made some dinner, went to bed basically. But I did get through editing 50 pages of the manuscript. I went through it twice. Well, I went through like half of it twice, and then I was starting to like skim read because I was doing it at like 10 o'clock at night and I was getting tired, so I'm gonna finish up the second pass through of the pages that I have left and then jump on to a new chapter. But today is gonna be a lot less writing focused because it's Sunday. I've got work tomorrow, so I kind of need to prep for the week today as well. So that means I want to clean up in here. I'm gonna do my laundry. I think I need to paint my toenails because it's been really warm, so I've been wearing like open-toed shoes and my nails look rough and just stuff like that. I had like a really hard workout yesterday and the day before that, and now I'm just like sore everywhere. So I think today is just gonna be like a restorative yoga flow kind of day. And it's Father's Day today, so I'm hoping to spend some time with my dad. He is out of town right now. He's supposed to get back later today, so if he gets back, then I'll end up spending a good deal of the day with him. And I also have some reading that I want to get done. I'm currently reading An Ember in the Ashes by Sabaa Tahir. I'm listening to the audiobook mostly. Then I also have the physical book. It's up there behind me. And I'm a little more than halfway done so far. I'm in chapter 25. That is our book club pick for June for my Patreon page. If you didn't know, I run a book club and some other stuff over on Patreon, so I'll have that link down below in the description if you want to participate or just check it out. But yeah, we're getting to the end of the month and I have to do a live show for that book at the end of the month, so I really need to finish it. So I'm hoping to make a little more progress on that. And I also need to go grocery shopping. I just have like a million like little things that I need to do today. So that's why this morning I'm just like chilling in my bed and working on my book. And I posted a video today. A Write With Me went up today. I'll also have that link down below. So basically I'm trying to get like all of the stuff that I want to get done, all of my work done now, because I think the rest of the day is gonna be just life stuff. You know things are serious when I break out the energy drinks. This flavor is growing on me. I didn't think I liked it at first. I got the rainbow candy flavor this time. I usually get the peach rings. And at first I thought this was a little too sweet. It really does just taste like Skittles, but it's growing on me. I'm liking it more now. I think I still like the peach rings more though. These are my all-time favorite energy drinks. They're from Alani Nu. They're like all natural. It's only 10 calories for the whole can. There isn't like a ton of sugar or like chemicals or anything in them. I can't drink regular energy drinks. They give me migraines. They make me feel bad. Like I just have never liked them. But these, for whatever reason, I'm like totally fine with. They give me like a really good amount of energy, but then I don't crash afterwards. They're just fantastic. Would highly recommend. Okay, so it was now 2 o'clock and I made it to page 105. I only went through these pages once though, so I'll probably want to make a second pass through them, but I'm going to take a break. I've been working on this all morning. I started a load of laundry, but I have a lot of other things that I need to get done today. This always happens when I work on my books. I get like obsessed with them and I neglect everything else and I just lose track of time, and I just can't afford to do that, so I need to set it down. So I've actually been like cleaning my room and moving some furniture around. My parents have recently like gotten rid of some of their furniture and like moved things around in our guest room and stuff, and so I've been stealing a lot of the old furniture that they were just gonna get rid of, which is how I acquired this dresser. This used to be in my parents' room. They just got like a new one from a yard sale or something, and mine was broken and I needed a new one and I needed more space, so I took it. And then we took off the doors to my closet, which has been really nice. And as you can see, I moved some of the pictures over there. That's like a temporary thing. I don't know if I'm gonna leave it there, but I also took this desk that used to be in our guest room, so I just moved it over here and I moved the pictures that were behind it. Then I moved my trunk over here. I'm still deciding on what I want to do with this. I might move this into my closet. But yeah, I'm actually planning, I'm doing like a lot of redecorating. As you can also see, I got like new bedding and stuff. I never thought I wanted to redecorate the room because I didn't know if I was gonna move back in here after college, but now that I'm living here again, I don't know how long I'm gonna be here, but you know, I wanted to update it a little bit because I don't really like the way that it's decorated. I decorated it in high school, so obviously my tastes have changed. So I also got these new lights because the Christmas lights were broken. I just got them off Amazon. They were really cheap. So the next step is the wall decorations. I'm gonna get rid of this tapestry and I'm gonna get rid of that tapestry. And I think I just want to do some like wall art, like some prints, some photography and stuff. I don't know if I'm gonna get rid of this one just because it's so big and it would be like so annoying to get rid of. The tapestries themselves are like easy to take down, you know? But yeah, I'm also hoping to get one of those like neon lights, and I think I'm gonna move these pictures and put it up here, and now I have a desk to sit at to work on while I'm writing, which is really nice because I love my treadmill desk, but I kind of miss having a desk that I can sit down at. That's why I work at the bar out there so much. So yeah, just thought I would give you an update. And now that I'm making this update, I'm realizing that I put clothes in the washer a while ago and I never moved them over to the dryer, so I need to do that. And I also need to start another load. Also, I got this nice big full-length mirror. Looking great. I have always wanted to get like a nice big mirror. I got this from HomeGoods. I spent more money on this than I would like to admit, but I'm really happy with it. Totally worth it. They had smaller ones too that came up to like here. It was only like a $20 price difference, so I got the big one. And then those ugly crates that used to sit here with my books, I moved to hide them. And now they're in the bottom of my closet, and then I just moved some more books up here. As you can tell, it's getting a little out of hand, but I have taken some books off of my shelf to unhaul, so there is space on here. I just need to rearrange them all. And then these books over here, not all of them, I'm still kind of going through those piles, but this one on the left for sure I'm unhauling. So if you're interested in looking at the books that I'm unhauling, I have them listed on my Depop shop. I have the link down below in my description if you want to check them out. If there's a book that you want, feel free to message me on there and like offer a different price than what's listed, because I literally put the same price for like all of the books because I didn't know what to list them as. So if you want to make me an offer that's like lower than what it is, like that's totally fine. Just like message me. I'll probably just give it to you. And wow, that sun. Oh my, that really didn't help. Okay, this will be fast. I just went into the grocery store because we don't really have any food, and I like to pack my lunch to take to work so I don't have to buy anything, and we literally don't have anything that I can take for lunch tomorrow or have for breakfast. So I'm just gonna make a quick trip. And one thing that really bothers me about being home compared to being in Virginia is they don't sell wine in grocery stores here. So it used to be so easy. I could just pick up my wine while I'm getting my groceries. I can't do that here. I guess maybe it's a good thing. I drink a lot less wine because it's so inconvenient. So it's about 8 o'clock now. I just got back. And I think I'm gonna end the vlog here because really all I'm doing is I'm working on editing some videos. I've been watching some Grey's Anatomy. I'm gonna get ready for bed, probably pick out what I'm gonna wear tomorrow, do some stretches, do my meditation, maybe read a little bit, just the usual. If you guys would like an actual dedicated night routine video, kind of like I just did my morning routine recently, feel free to let me know down in the comments or give this video a thumbs up. But yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me this weekend and watching this vlog. I hope you enjoyed. I have missed my consistent vlog, so this was very fun for me. It kind of felt more like my college vlogs. If you're not already following me on social media like Instagram and Twitter and stuff, I have those links down below in the description. If you're new here, feel free to subscribe. I put up at least 2 new videos every single week on Thursdays and Sundays. And yeah, the usual stuff. If you want to give this video a thumbs up, it helps out my channel a lot and I would appreciate it. There are links to my book down below in the description if you want to pick up a copy and all of that housekeeping stuff. So yeah, I'll just see you guys in my next video very, very soon. Bye.
So hit me. So hit me. So hit me. First a confession. With you, I feel a connection. With you, it's